Howdy y'all, my name is Chuckles Clown, and today we're going to be going over the top 16 in the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series in points, because, well, 12 make the chase, so we're going to do the top 4 out. In 16th, Brandon Jones. I think he'll be able to scrape up 1 or 2 wins, but I think really most of the Joe Gibbs Racing cars this year in Xfinity, or O'Reilly, I'd keep an eye on them. Nick Sanchez in the 25, one of 2 Fords, I believe. I think he has a chance, but the low Ford percentage in this series, I mean, hurts his odds greatly because none of them are going to push him. Yeah, the only other Ford is Luke Fenhaus in 24th. In 14th, the 07 of Josh Bilicki. I would not expect him to stay up here. Just my personal thought. In 13th, first car out, Patrick Strapoli. I mean, it is 2 sides of coin here. He's either going to have a really amazing season and stay up here, or he's going to have what I expect him to have, which is a very poor season and drop back down. In 12th, the 44 Brennan Poole. I think he's right on par where he should be. I'm not the biggest O'Reilly series guy, so if I'm wrong, forgive me. 11th, Taylor Gray, outperforming Brandon Jones right now, but it's a weird start to the year. 8th, Corey Day. A lot of people do not like Corey Day, and he is not making himself any friends on track. I think I skipped a handful of people, didn't I? I did. Sammy Smith, honestly, same as Corey Day, really. He's struggling to make allies out on the track, and Ryan Ellis has had just a quiet year, in my opinion. Carson Kvapil and Justin Allgaier, I mean, they're leading the charge for this Team Hendrick, or not, for this JRM effort, and I expect both of them to stay up there at the top. Parker Retzlaff, yeah, I'm kind of surprised to see him up here because he's not one of the big 2 Chevy teams. But I've always thought he was a good driver, and I think he's, showing it now. Jesse Love has had not disappointing races, but when you're in a Richard Childress Racing Xfinity car at the Super Speedway, you are expected to win or at least contend, and I don't think he lived up to the hype near as much as his teammate Austin Hill, which Austin Hill would have won the first 2 races if it wasn't for Ross Chastain. Thank you, Ross. But I skipped over 3rd of Sheldon Creed, finally getting that first career win, which could easily catapult him into a Haas factory team championship or a great run deep in the chase. And Rajah Caruth, not doing the full season, but he's 2nd in points. So he is showing that he belongs there. And obviously, with Austin Hill leading, we expect him to have a decent season. I mean, this could be the year he gets his championship. If he ever gets one, I think this is his best shot. Thank you all. I'll do trucks at some point too.